What's up, YouTube? It's Marshal Arnold, and I'm doing a video for you. It's late on Monday night, but hey, I just upgraded my Ableton to Ableton 9.6, and I wanted to do this as a test, and actually I figured I'd record it for you guys. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to test out this new feature in Ableton 9.6 called Link. And what Link allows you to do is basically sync up either two computers running different instances of Ableton or external applications that are designed to work with Link. This is cool because it works over the network, and basically what I used to do is I would use an SBX1 by Roland, which is a super awesome piece of hardware, except it's pretty expensive. And what I would do is I'd run a USB to MIDI dongle in here, and then have the SBX1 connected to one of the machines. And this would act as the time clock for both instances. The problem with this is that you can't start and stop once you're synced to this. You can't start and stop. You can once it starts, you're going. So basically, it's a pain in the butt because if I have a track playing over here and I load up another one over here, to get it in time with this, because if this is already running, it won't automatically sync. You have to start the track while it's in internal mode, basically on this machine, for example, and then sync it to this. And that would put you in time, except for one thing, and it's called latency. And I had a big problem where each instance I would load up, no matter which machine, would be off slightly in terms of latency. So the beats wouldn't line up exactly, even though they're the right tempo. So what I would have to do is manually adjust latency on each instance until I got it in time. And that's kind of hard to do while you're trying to perform. So basically, I'm hoping, my hope is that this Link feature will solve my latency problems and basically allow me to get rid of this SBX1. So if this works out good, I'll probably sell this. So if anyone's interested after this video, if this works, send me a message. Okay, so basically what we got going on here, this is my live performance setup. Probably not many of you have seen this yet. I did a video a while back on an old setup, but it's been upgraded. I'm also working on 3D printing these riser trays. I've got my MakerBot in the other room working on additional pieces for this side because it's not exactly done yet. But this will actually extend on, and there'll be another setup over here. And basically what this does is allows me to lift the Ableton Push and the Surface laptops, or tablets, to be level with my new mark. And that's good because it's down too far, you know what I mean? So this is nice. This is all up here. I can get to this. I can touch this. This is kind of still even below. You know, it's behind even the push. That's kind of in the way if you need to touch the screen. So this will get it all up, and that's a cool little project I'm working on, and I'll probably do some videos on that in the future. So anyways, what we're going to do here is we're going to play a song called Creative Insanity. This is a track that I created in Ableton, and basically what we have here are the separate rows here are different measures of the track. Each column is a different sound, and we're going to play these in sequence. Now, the cool thing about this is that it would technically allow me to do a remix of my own song live. It also will allow you to loop certain sections over and over again while you're doing mixing or whatever. So, Creative Insanity over here of the Robopocalypse EP. If you like it, you can either buy it on Overclocked Music or just do a search on iTunes or Beatport for Marshal Arnold. And over here we have Machine Rhythm, which is also a track off of the Robopocalypse EP. And again, you can get that at the same places, or you know, you could just check it out on SoundCloud. I've got it on the Overclocked Music SoundCloud page. And so if you like these, I'd appreciate it if you help us out. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start this off, and here we go. Not a lot going on here. We're just going to play this song in order, and we're going to loop in Machine Rhythm and see if it stays in time automatically. See if we have to do any adjustments. Also, just to warn you guys, I've never done this in front of people, even though technically I'm doing this in front of a camera. No one's ever seen me do this. So this might end up being a train wreck, plus I'm also not plugged into the mixer to do any cueing. So I'm actually just plugged into the soundboard that's recording the audio for the show. So again, nothing fancy. I'm just playing this in order as it was designed. So that's cool. I mean, I'm basically playing my track. I know I'm essentially triggering the sequences here, but still is cool, you know. And again, if I wanted to, I can get all crazy and remix this, but we're not going to do that today. And I'm going to go ahead and sync up this other track. Okay, now so both of these are running at 130 beats per minute using the link feature over the network. Now we're not going to bring this one in just yet. It's not quite a good spot in the track. We'll wait till we get kind of towards the end here. And we'll fade it in, and it's part of my DJ skills. I'm still working on them, but so on over here, I've cut out the low and the mids. And we'll start bringing this in here pretty soon. I actually just messed that up. That's okay. So we'll see if we're in time here. I can already tell that I didn't sync this to the... Let's try here again. can leave this looping over here. And there we go. That actually sounded pretty good. So I gotta tell you, like, I'm pretty damn impressed by this link feature that Ableton came up with. This is a perfect solution for what I've been trying to do here for the last year. Get these tracks all made up to where they're designed to do this. Trying it with hardware, it worked out okay, but this is fantastic. Yeah, and then I'm over here. I could pull up another track over here, or I mean, we could even fade back in, back and forth, whatever. Because we're in time, guys. We're in time. It's like my cool, like Skrillex kind of part, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. That worked out perfectly. So now I just gotta finish 3D printing the rest of my setup here. Again, if you like the music, check it out at marshalarnold.com. That's Marshall with one L because I'm not the sheriff. Or overclockedmusic.com. Check out the SoundCloud page. Facebook me. Give me a shout out on Twitter. Just anything you want. Yeah, I'm totally cool, dude. So, and I appreciate if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Working on getting some subscribers over here, so let me know if you like the video, and I'll do some more. And with that, I'll go ahead and fade this out to black. Thanks for watching.